I'm joined on the Young Hollywood sofa by Halston Sage, Max Schneider and Stevie Lynn Jones. How are you?
Good, how are you?
From Crisis.
Yes!
It really is that sort of feeling. It's like, oh, ah.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like a trio of feelings.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly.
That's a very good way to describe the whole show, actually.
Yeah.
You got the political in there, you got the drama, the thrilling aspect, the emotions, it's got everything.
The parents,
the
FBI,
kids.
It's crazy.
And you two worked together before on How to Rock. Yes, so that's great.
Yeah.
But you two in the show are best friends. Yes. And you're kind of like, there's this little like, don't know if I can say it, but I will say it. It's like a little bit of chemistry going on it's like a trio.
It is!
On the sofa.
Yeah.
Because you two are best friends.
Yeah.
But there's kind of that feeling like best friends, are they gonna fall in love?
Yeah, well, and he's in love with Halston.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That's
and
where it gets
then,
complicated.
You know, I don't really like Halston at the beginning, and then she, turns out to be really sweet.
I pull through, you know?
Exactly.
But it's cool. We all have a really good relationship, and it's fun to see it grow as the series goes on.
And it does start off from a field trip, obviously being abducted, as I mentioned. Is there one field trip that sticks out in your mind as being your favourite from real life?
Oh, that's a good question.
I went to the Manhattan Pier Aquarium when I was in 3rd grade, and I remember it being amazing. And I went back a couple years later, and it's so tiny, but still so cute and so adorable.
How is it being involved in a project like this? Is it exciting to be involved as it is to watch it?
It's amazing. I mean, honestly, from the minute I read the script, it was pilot season, and you read so many scripts that you fall in love with a part of them, and this script just had everything. And
Yeah, it really did. I couldn't put it down, and I was so excited to go into the audition and be like, this one.
And you all got it. And lots of great characters on the show. Rachel Taylor, who we mentioned we love, Dermot Mulroney, Gillian Anderson, who's your mum.
Yeah, or is she? No, but
Is she? Tell me, I want to
watch that show, who knows? But yeah, we got super lucky with an amazing cast of such experienced, talented actors that you sit on set and you learn so much just by watching.
But they're also down to earth too, and they'll talk to you and make jokes with you and eat lunch with you, and that's what makes it really special, because you feel like you're part of something really amazing.
I think why, even to be just as a part of the cast, we're always so excited to go to work and to see what the writers have come up with, because it is the smartest writing that I've ever read. And to actually be a part of it when it feels like a show that you'd be watching on TV is really cool.
They're only gonna want the president's kid.
Open the door! In 15 seconds, a truck is going to pull up. You are going to get off this bus and onto that truck. Anyone who does anything different from that will end up like that man out there.
They want all of us.
Now you're in a show like this, does it take more out of you? When you get home, are you like,
Definitely. Especially
cry.
the pilot. Philip Noyce was an amazing director, but he's just he has so much energy, and that's really amazing for the actors, but you go home at night and you're exhausted, and people are like, you were just acting, why are you so tired?
Right.
You have no idea. You were crying all day, being told we're gonna die all day. Training.
It's a little bit hard.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit hard.
It brings it to life, and that's what I think is really special about the show, is that this whole concept, everything that's going on, if it doesn't have that realism, it doesn't work. And I think that's what's been great with all the directors and the creators and the writers. They've pushed everybody to that point where they made it real, and that's why we're so excited to go to work every day.
Obviously, you mentioned you don't get your scripts and you don't know what's going on. Where would you love to see your characters go? If you could, obviously you want to be saved, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I know that I'd love to see Amber, part of what she goes through on the show is she comes from this great family and a great relationship with her mom, and she is the class president, so she's this really strong girl, and once she's kidnapped, it's the first time she's really vulnerable. And what I like is, as this series progresses, you see her kind of gain this edge and this strength. So I think it would be interesting to see how the kidnapping and the experience has changed her for the better, and really given her this life experience that she didn't have before to make her a little tough.
Nice. And what about Beth?
Beth Ann, she's kind of already really dark and depressed, and she has to put a mask on because she's going through so much hard times at home. So I'd really like to see her open up, actually, and embrace the people that are going through the kidnapping with her, and that she doesn't have to be alone and she can help others, because she has a good heart, she just doesn't want to admit it.
I love Breaking Bad. That's one of my favorite shows, of course.
Okay.
And I think that Walter White, of course, has one of the best arcs in TV or character history. And I feel like because of the experience as all the kids go through in this kidnapping, everybody goes through a pretty dark arc. They either gain strength, bravery. For Ian, I start out as this shy visual artist, and we're just like, she's my only friend in the school, and this kidnapping makes me come out of my shell, and I go through a very dark arc, and that's what's really cool.
None of this has happened in real life,
No.
which just shows what amazing actors you all are. Yeah. Well, NBC Crisis, watch it. Watch out for them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
NBC Crisis.
Yes, watch
Sundays.
it. Watch it, everyone. Georgie too.
Georgie said